hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And this is attempt 2 of fighting the dead King Angler, who does something very rude. Well, he actually does a lot of things rude. But mainly I'm referring to the... Oh, hey, we got the challenge. We melted 15... That's not melting. But we melted 15 things. I probably shouldn't find that funny, but the way she goes flying, the physics on that... Okay. So this is attempt number 2, which is not starting off the greatest, but we're not going to start by throwing a bunch of jars. Oh, he's already down. We need to... Can't hit him. Bombs. Fix my problems. Yeah, and we'll have arrows equipped if they... How come... Why is it that every time I try to select an item in the menu, it's like going completely around that item? It happens almost every time. Doesn't matter what I'm trying to select, whether it's bombs or the boots or arrows. Another strategy here is use your dash to kind of get away from them. Now keep in mind, I don't fully know what those statues are meant for. Oh yeah, when he starts using his ice beam, get away from them. So basically just throw a couple jars at him when and where you can. Don't try to come in physical contact. Don't do what I just did there. I should have just ran down off the cliff. But yeah, an arrow here, a jar there. And eventually you'll knock him down. I do want to get that heart. And then just go stabby-stabby with your sword, because that's how you're going to get the most hits in. Even if he freezes you by touching you there like he did, you'll notice I didn't take damage from that. Probably shouldn't be picking up jars when I was doing that attack, but we have plenty of health. That is not a good phrase to use, or a good strategy to approach anything with, really. He just froze that piece of coral. Oh. He spun around really quick. Oh, he just, like, double froze me. Can we get out of here? Okay, we need some more jars to throw. Oh, he's down again. Can I hit him from there? Oh, I can hit him from here. That works. Each one kind of progressive. Like the first quarter of his health, he only had to throw like one jar at him to get him to expose his weak point. Speaking of which, that weak point, I'm gonna guess that's some sort of like Triloth, because we saw the same similar Orby thing from the first shrine boss. Well, let's try fire. The fire works on him. You just have to be able to, I would say, when you're trying to select him as a target, point more towards his feet or waist. That's what seemed to work. And I'm trying to get these things to work. So I guess he has to be like right next to it in order for that to work. Hey, we got him. Those things, that Orby thing you smack, it also kind of reminds me of like the parasite weak points from some of the Resident Evil games.
Princess Finn, you are safe. Do not worry for the dead, or they will drag you down to their graves with them. This was not King Angler. His Royal Highness is the King of the Deep Gorge now.
This young champion saved me? You shall be rewarded. You can have anything that is in my power to give.
I want the coral sword.
What? You need Emblem of Ocean to slay Oceanhorn.
Yeah, I guess I need that too.
Oceanhorn is a demon that has obsessed our kingdom for the past 1,000 years. It is a horrible monster, born from the same darkness that cursed you.
I shall give the Emblem of Ocean to your care, young one.
Well,
if you broke the nightmare
you
that
could just
bound
go
me
up
for
and take it. I mean, it's
1,000 years,
right there. What would you do
surely
to stop
you can
us?
defeat this monster.
Thousand years, that's a long time to be frozen. Oh, here we go with the weird talking again. Yeah, what he said. Alright, Blink, it is time to depart. Yeah, I decided since the last attempt lasted so long and I figured there was going to be cutscenes after it. I originally started this as like a part 18, like an extension of part 18, but I got to this point and I'm like, yeah, this is already 7 minutes in the last video. I don't want to just add another 7 minutes to that, because I knew there were going to be cutscenes afterwards that I can't really pause or have a good stopping point before then. So yeah, we just decided to go for a separate video here. And I talked to the two again just to see if I would get any more islands unlocked, because that did happen after the forest shrine, so I wasn't sure if that was going to be a pattern that continued or not. Oh, that's great. The hermit's doing his whoosh, whoosh, whoosh again. Ah, the Emblem of Sun. Well, we'll have to go back to the Hermit's Land eventually, but not right now, because right now I want the Coral Sword. I want it, I want it, I want it. Now that we have the boots made for jumping, we should be able to get it. I say that like I know. That's what the sign told us at the Riptide Reef. Alright, so, yeah, that's the sign that says we need the boots that we now have. I thought I was on the ice spell there. Can I not hit him? Dang, sometimes enemies are just like randomly really difficult to deal with. Hi there. Just throw stuff at you. Bomb, like I said, I try to select bombs, and it's like the most difficult thing in the world. Boots? Gosh. Can I do anything with any of this? I also have a challenge for destroying a block with, or a box rather, with these boots. Am I supposed to just jump on it, or what? Oh, hey, I already have a boot. That's just worth 1 coin. Oh, hey there. Let me get my ice spell, because that's what I originally wanted. I just never switched the spell. I like how the enemies also slow down while we're trying to cast our spell. Okay, can I guess I can do that. What's the point of that? Nobody knows. Oh, hey, there's bloodstone. We still don't know what the point of those are, but we do know that we need to collect a lot of them. Or all of them. Oh, hey, another bloodstone. Don't mind if I do. I think after this place, we're going to be getting pretty close to having the 500 coins to get the radar thing. Then we can see what that radar is good for. Well, post-commentary me already knows what it's good for, but you guys don't. Ooh. Set up trials for anyone trying to claim the coral sword. Yeah, righteous warrior can set hands. Oh, by that brave guy. We have a checkpoint. And we have a lot going on here. Okay, that's the sound that this is a puzzle. Share the same values, but they are pushed into a duel, so I need to get these two statues together. And that one doesn't move. Okay. So then I can... Oh, that's an overshot there. I'm having issues coming. Let's get bombs, because that's, again, an overshot. Why is that not hitting? That should have poked him right in the belly. Protest some of that. Yeah, we are so close with our... Let's get rid of the rest of these boxes. Which, by the way, that's not what you're supposed to do. But we don't actually know that yet. That takes Master Key. I guess I'm going to need that Master Key to get the Coral Sword. Okay, boots. Now, you can actually break the box with the boots. It doesn't look like it here because I tried it a couple times and it didn't work. You have to be almost like in a position where you're pushing the box and you roll immediately into it from there. That's the best way I have to describe it. And that will break the box with the boots. It just... Yeah, at this point I kind of realized breaking all of those boxes by themselves just doesn't really do anything. So we need another plan. We need to explore. We need to freeze this guy. I like how freezing an enemy with the ice spell like that makes it so they only need one hit from the sword to finish dying. Be dead? Yeah, be dead. And by the way, that was also not the right thing to do with that block. I'm just kind of looking around here. Oh, now, I'm wondering why I can't just drop back to the right there. The game wouldn't let us. I don't know if there's, like, not really a spot there. You can't see very well, given the mostly static camera angle. And yeah, when you step on certain spots, you're going to get that dinging sound. That also confuses me for a moment, because I don't know if it means I'm supposed to do something. Well, I am supposed to do something, but... So it sounds like what we need to do is push the statue from up there. And I think this is the part where past gameplay me kind of realizes it. What we have to do is we have to push the statue from up there and push it across and face the other doodad guy. And then figure out what all this is. Okay, this looks like a bombable wall. Again, we overshot the wall. Again, I'm trying to get back to the booths. And I end up dancing all over the menu screen. But yeah, again, like, a lot of my complaints about this game have just been minor complaints. You know, controls getting around the menu screen, not being the most obvious of where you can bomb certain walls. Just some things of that nature. Okay, so back along this path where I was originally going. So what we're gonna do... Is there a reason... I mean, you could have just hopped over to the other one instead of pushed it around. Yeah, there wasn't really a reason for me doing that. Now, don't push it down there because that will put it into a corner, and you cannot get it out of that corner. You can also not get it out if you push on to the other side of that. So, yeah, you want to push it down here. I was trying to, like, jump off of there to break the box. That didn't work. Okay, we can push this statue. But it doesn't go there. I mean, technically it does, but that's not what you're supposed to do. And then this piece... Oh, that does go there. This is one of the more trickier puzzles of the game, and I do like this puzzle. But, unfortunately, hey, there's our challenge for breaking the box. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't working before, but whatever. You can't just, like, roll into the box. You have to start the roll next to the box. Anyways, we're going to figure this out next time.